Hi everyone, it's Roxana from the Adelaide Hunter Hoodless Homestead with our second curatorial tour. In honor of the 125th anniversary, we've created a new exhibit entitled Adelaide Wasn't Alone, The Struggles of a Victorian Mother. This exhibit is an origin story of the WI and how the organization is a testament to the saying, out of necessity comes innovation. We choose to look at it through two sides of the coin lens. On one side, there's the opulent era, and on the other, there's life surrounded by death. On display, we have a top hat. Top hats date back to the 1790s and were commonly worn by gentlemen in the Victorian era. Fun fact, the saying mad as a hatter comes from the mercury poisoning that many hat makers suffered with the Victorian era, as a toxic substance, mercury nitrate, was used to turn fur into felt in order to make hats. As we know, the untimely death of Adelaide's youngest child was a triggering event that set Adelaide's career in public speaking in motion. As tragic as John Harold's death was, it was not unusual for the times. There was indeed a necessity for better education for women. On display, we have the Allen Berry's feeder, an infant feeding bottle manufactured by an English pharmaceutical company called Allen and Hanbury's Limited during the late 19th and early 20th centuries. The banana-shaped bottle made its way to the scene in 1895 with a flat base for it to remain stable without supervision. One end of the bottle has a rubber nipple for feeding, and the other open end would have a rubber valve to control airflow. The bottle was marketed as a safer alternative to the common murder bottles that used long rubber tubes and had corners that were difficult to clean. We have also included a high chair. This high chair, made of oak and wicker detail, has wheels to make it portable. It also matches the dining set on display. This chair has a footrest and a table for feeding. These helpful additions did not come into use until the 1830s. Until then, high chairs were the same design as adult chairs on a smaller scale with longer legs. The origin of high chairs is widely debated, although the general consensus is that they originated in the 19th century. With the growing concern for sanitation and familial health, Adelaide and Belize came together on February 19, 1897. They held the inaugural meeting of the Women's Institute. On display, we have a copy of the WI's first constitution and bylaws, handwritten by Janet Lee on February 25, 1897. The 7-page document details the inception of the organization and the bylaws. It details the purpose of the WI, who can become a member, and schedule meetings. Thanks for joining me on this tour. If you would like to see it in person, we're open Wednesdays to Sundays from 11 to 4 p.m.